Howdy y'all. So you're thinking about moving to McKinney, Texas with a budget of around $400,000. Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you some different homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price point so that you can get a better understanding of what you can come to expect in this price range here. So if that's what you're looking for, stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to learn more about what it's like living in Dallas, Texas, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you to subscribe down below. Make sure you tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas. We drop new videos every single week. My name is Jimmy, you're a local born and raised real estate expert advisor, and we're getting tons of calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make that move here in Dallas, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling here in the Dallas area, be sure to reach out so that we can help make a tailor-made game plan just for you when moving to Dallas or McKinney like I'm here today. So of course we've done a few videos on McKinney, but if this is your first one, then first of all, welcome. And second of all, let's cover some quick, foundational pieces of information if you haven't checked out the McKinney vlog just yet. Yeah, McKinney is one of the fastest growing suburbs in the country. But it's still holding on to that small town charm. And I think, this popular historic downtown McKinney district might have something to do with that. This is arguably the best historic downtown in all of Dallas-Fort Worth, if not the entire state of Texas. But I might be biased up here. But, we've got some great schools here in McKinney as well. And some neighborhoods on the borders of McKinney actually feed into Frisco ISD and Prosper ISD, which are super popular right now. Everybody kind of wants to look at those and see if they can get into those. McKinney is a master plan suburb. They've really done a great job with it in here, and safety is also a big thing, right? You aren't going to see any homeless people really, roaming around, and crime rates are 54% lower than the national average. So now that we've covered some of the bases, let's head to that first home and show you what's going on in this price point. I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the first neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right behind me is going for right at $300,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath on 1,400 square feet, which is gonna put you at $209 a square foot. Built in 1988, and you can see the 2-car front-facing garage right here. That traditional brick is really going to be the main dominating style here in McKinney, especially at this price point here. You'll notice that as we go to the next homes as well. But this one inside, you've got that traditional floor plan. Definitely move-in ready. Personally, I'd probably do some updating in the kitchen at least eventually. But this home is super clean, right? You've got the vaulted ceilings in the master. You've got a deck in the backyard. So great option for a starter home if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for that affordable starter home here in McKinney, this is a great option right here, right? So yeah, we've got some big growth trees. This is a double cul-de-sac street right here, and it is trash day. I had to wait a second while that truck makes a little bit of noise when it comes through. But it was actually, I was kind of fascinated by the whatever the system was to pick this thing up. It was a one-man show. He just drove up next to it. This claw came out, boom, dumped it, and then it's off, and then he's on to the next one. So I guess they figured that out. It's pretty scientific what they've done with trash pickup these days. So anyway, but yeah, pretty nice little neighborhood. Aside from the trash truck, it's pretty quiet back here. You hear the birds. This looks like looks like you got maybe a little bit of acreage going on right here. We're pretty close to the Town Lake Recreational Center, which I featured in the McKinney vlog. You can do some fishing out there. You can, all sorts of, they got like a playground. They got all sorts of stuff going on out there. So definitely could check that out, which is also right across from the high school. So, I mean, shoot, you could easily ride your bike over to the high school. over there from here. So yeah, you've got a little bit of everything within close proximity. You've got, well, 2 of the highways pretty close down here as well. So, you know, you've got 75, which is a freeway, and then 121, which is a tollway. So Sam Rayburn Tollway, SRT 121, you know, that's all the same thing, right? So and that is kind of a thing here in Dallas. You'll notice, you know, we've got like 3 names for some of the highways around here. So you know, but it's just like learning a language, right? So, you know, if a Brazilian came up to me and said, you know, nascido para jogar futebol, if I hadn't learned any Portuguese, then I wouldn't know what that meant, right? Or si se puede, if I hadn't learned any Spanish, you don't know what that means. But if you just learn a little bit, then now you know, well, what's going on. So you just take a minute to learn a little bit of Dallas highway, and you'll be good to go, right? So, by the way, not to speak the obvious or anything, but you are gonna wanna have your car here. We're pretty spread out here, right? So public transportation isn't too sophisticated. So, you know, I always tell the story of how, you know, my sister used to live and work downtown, and she could walk to work, but you know, if she wanted to go literally anywhere else, you know, she had to have her car, right, to get anywhere. So, you know, now she's in Chicago, and she left her car at our parents' place. So, a little bit different situation up there in Chicago. So, you know, hey, let me know in the comments, you know, where you're coming from, if you need a car where you live, if you think we just ride horses around here in Dallas sometimes. That was people try to make fun of me for that. That was like a running joke when I went to college in Ohio there for a minute. But anyway, they thought, oh, Texans, do you ride your horse to school? Yeah, no, we don't ride our horses to school. Sorry. Well, maybe some people do, but maybe like in Argyle and stuff like that. But anyway, but yeah, this should give you a pretty good idea of what's going on right here at this really just starting price point right here. So let's go to the next neighborhood. And before we do that, I'll drive you through this one so you can see it a little bit. And we will, I'll see you at the next neighborhood. See you there. All right, welcome to the second neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right here is going for $359,000, 3-bed, 2-bath on 1,800 square feet. I'm gonna put you at $201 a square foot, built in 2003 with the 2-car front-facing garage right here, as you can see. Traditional brick. Once again, you will see that to give you the shot down the street there. You've got traditional brick that's going to dominate in here. This one though that we're featuring has that open floor plan, vaulted ceilings, the updated kitchen, updated bathroom as well. Even have a nice little covered patio in the back overlooking a decent sized backyard. That one's on the corner lot back there. So yeah, very, very quiet street in here. I mean, I haven't heard a peep this whole time I've been walking around in here. Some nice old growth trees right here. So yeah, the nice wide streets too, you know. You do have some cars parking in the street though. Not a huge fan of that, candidly. So, but yeah, hey, one of the things that, oh, hey, if you need a chair, then there's a chair right there. But one of the things that people ask us sometimes is, okay, if I'm in McKinney, can I stay in McKinney, or do I have to go other places to neighboring suburbs to, you know, really do what I want to do? And the answer is you can absolutely stay in McKinney, right? So McKinney's got a lot going on. We're over here close to yeah, we're closer to the historic downtown, where of course there's a lot of those shops down there. There's a Stonebridge Ranch just south of here that has, that's where like Adriatica Village is, where, I mean, that neighborhood is maybe the most unique neighborhood in all of DFW, by the way. So make sure you check out the top neighborhoods in McKinney, Texas, if you haven't checked that one out already. But yeah, it's Stonebridge. You got Craig Ranch south of that, where the Byron Nelson is being played actually right now. And yeah, you got a ton of stuff, right? You've got a lot of things on 121, right? SRT, the tollway right there. A lot of commercial off of there. Stonebriar, of course, just a few blocks down on 121. You've got Allen Outlets, the Allen Outlet Mall, just south, and then Fairview Town Center, which is another kind of mall there. It's kind of like a spread out mall, kind of a bigger area right there that has a lot going on. That's right across the street from Allen Outlets. It's got the Whole Foods on the corner right there as well. And yeah, I think, oh, and then if you're looking at some of that, you know, new construction on the north side up there, you've got the Buc-ee's up there, which if you don't know what Buc-ee's is, okay, you're in for a treat, okay? Because yeah, I mean, it's hard to explain Buc-ee's. It's hard to put it into words. It really is an experience, okay? So, but if I can try here, it's think the dog was saying hello. Think of think if you saw the most gas pumps you've ever seen in your life in one place, and then the inside was I'm careful with it, kind of like a Walmart, but not really a Walmart. Only a Walmart in the sense that it has like a ton of different things in one place, right? So you'll have, I mean, the beef jerky is awesome. The fudge is amazing. You got to try those out. You know, they've got the barbecue sandwiches and all that, and what else? So they got the food covered on one side, and then you've got kind of like a gift shop, but on steroids over on the other side. So can kind of do it all in Buc-ee's. So definitely, if you come, you got to check that out. But let me take you for a spin through this neighborhood, and then meet you at the next one. See you there. All right, welcome to the third neighborhood. This home that we're gonna feature right behind me has the best landscaping on the street, but this one is going for $390,000, 4-bed, 2-bath on 1,900 square feet. Gonna put you at $205 a square foot. Built in 1995, and it has a 2-car garage down the driveway right here. So it'll be that side-facing garage on the side right here. So you're gonna have that traditional brick that is going to continue to dominate in this neighborhood as well. But on the inside there, you're going to have that open floor plan, the vaulted ceilings, fireplace in the living room there, updated kitchen as well. And in the back, you'll have a covered patio overlooking a pretty decent backyard back there. So yeah, of course, you've got some nice mature trees here on this neighborhood. I'll give you a look down the street right here. You got the brick mailboxes, pretty wide street. You got a couple cars in the street right here. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, as you know, but yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, you're going to be pretty close to, you know, anything that you absolutely need to do around here. Right now we're right off of 380, which is going to have quite a bit of commercial out here. So it should be just fine. So, but yeah, let's do a little recap here on, you know, what you can generally come to expect in this $300,000 to $400,000 price point. So as far as square feet goes, typically going to be looking at about 1,000 to 2,000 square feet. Typically it's going to be, of course, these 3-2 starter homes. You'll find some with 4 bedrooms like this one that we just featured here. You know, most of them are going to have that 2-car garage that'll be standard, right? A lot of them were built in the 90s and 2000s and newer. You will have some older options that will feature, you know, a little bit larger rooms and larger lot sizes typically. But yeah, generally everything is going to be typically, you know, under a quarter of an acre a lot size. You might have a community pool. I know this neighborhood, for instance, does not. So we're not getting into the pools really just yet. But you do have a decent backyard that you can come to expect here with a, you know, most times they'll have a covered patio, at least some sort of like deck or something in the back that you can, you know, relax and just hang out and, you know, let the dogs run around and stuff like that. Maybe get a little, you know, one-on-one game of soccer or, you know, one-on-two, you know, parents versus the kids soccer game in the back type of thing. So, you know, you'll be all right. So. But hey, if this is where you want to be, then of course we can't help you if you don't reach out, right? So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom with us. That's our favorite, but hey, whatever is easiest for you. You know, we've got your back when making a smooth move here to Dallas. And hey, if you found value from this here today, please tap that like button. It means the world to us if you did that. And make sure you are subscribed as well. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss the next video that we drop. So make sure you tap the bell for notifications as well while you're down there. And at this point, you should see some videos popping up on the end screen that can definitely point you in the right direction if you don't know where to go from here. Of course, we've covered just about every inch of Dallas. We do a ton of different styles of videos here on this channel. So if you haven't checked us completely out just yet, head to our channel page and you can find what you're looking for certainly right there. And if not, leave me a comment. Let me know how I can help you guys below, okay? So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you around town.